hair. I haven't braided my hair in a while. Done a full frontal braid. I don't know if I'm going to do the back, but I want to document the process and see what I come up with. So this hair is definitely not fresh. I washed it probably like a few days ago, so definitely probably need some washing. But I did pick it out, did moisturize the whole thing with some spray. So thinking I might do, I saw that single braid that the lady did. I thought that was a cute hairstyle. I'm trying to come up with my own hairstyle. See what I can come up with. I don't have a rat tail comb. So we'll see how straight I can get my parts with this pick. Has a rat tail comb like features, but see what we got here. Let's sign up. That looks straight-ish. It was so dry before. So if you see flakes on my scalp, that is real life, buddy. Okay, so that's as straight as it's gonna get. Use bobby pins to lay my hair down out of the way. Good old bobby pins. Okay. And I'm using castor oil to sort of Oop, shit. My hair coming back from the back. Okay, don't need another bobby pin. So it looks like I got about, I want to say 3 inches of growth so far. This is 1, 2, yeah, about 3 inches of growth, hair growth. I feel definitely like my hair this time around has been growing a lot slower than I'm used to it growing. But I think that's because of certain nutritional things, trying to just eat more nutritiously. Not that I don't eat nutritionally, but trying to make I don't know. Anyways, doing this whole holistic health course and just being aware that I like track my calories every day. Recognize that a lot of the foods that we eat are not like nutritionally dense because of just the way that they're grown. So been trying to be more conscientious of just not only eating healthy, which I do already, but making sure I'm getting enough of all of the nutrients that I need for my body to function properly, meaning hair growth, skin, you know, regeneration, and all that good stuff. Nail growth. So I've definitely been noticing that my nails are more brittle than normal. So I definitely have been lacking biotin. I thought about eating eggs, but they just make me gaseous. It has all these other side effects, and I know that from a medical standpoint, it doesn't really help. So I'm trying to find alternate versions of more biotin and choline to get into my diet. I thought about doing, that's cute. So the idea just hit me. So let's see what I can accomplish here. So I think what I want to do is like, so I'm gonna leave this out, and then I'm gonna do like a part here. This is similar to that video that I watched the other day with the lady. It's like, that's cute. I'm gonna try that hairstyle. My hair is nowhere near long enough to do the full hairstyle, so this is definitely gonna be a modified version of it, but nevertheless. I think I might just put this in a bow. I think that actually helps out better. Just lump it all in a bow. Yep. Gets rid of like a lot of the scragglies. Boom. So you see the part. So I left out like a little part there, and then I'm gonna like wrap that around. So that's what we got going on for this one. Just adding some nourishment to my hair. I wanted to see how long this would actually take me, because you know, when you do those other types of videos, or you watch people do their hair videos, it's always edited. I was like, well, I may or may not edit this one, but I just want to see how long it's going to take me. I saw the lady who did the other hairstyle. I'll link her below. I liked her hairstyle. Took her almost 3 hours to do the whole head. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, I don't really want to take more than an hour doing my shit, so probably only gonna do the front half and leave it out for the back. It's odd. I'm gonna redo that one. It's doing some weird, grab the hair weird here. Okay. So let's see if I can finish this hair in under an hour. It's nice that my hair is long enough for me to braid now. I remember when it was barely an inch and I was trying to braid it, and I was like, okay, I'll just be patient until it gets to 2 inches. And now that it's 3 inches, definitely makes it a lot easier to braid. So we're getting some hair growth, slowly but slowly. There we go, it looks better. Slowly but surely. This is definitely an arm workout. Feel my arms on fire. So, okay. Thought I'd have some fun things to chat about, but just kind of woke up. Today is Saturday. Woke up a little later. Well, I woke up early and then I went back to sleep. And then I just felt like doing my hair. I'm tired of my hair looking like crazy mama. Like if I'm gonna grow my hair out, Rachel, then you gotta take care of it. So we have this piece, and then so I'm just gonna hide this all the way back. I don't want it to be too thick. Let me see. Looks about right. A part of braiding is the parting. Making sure you're parting your hair correctly. Making it thick enough not to be too thin. I'm also wondering, it's been a while since I like grew my hair out. Every time I tell my family and friends that I'm growing my hair, they're like, yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Because usually by now I would have chopped it off. But I'm like determined to let it grow this time. Because I've been without hair for about 6 years. I've kept it like super like boy cut short for about 6 years since 2016. So yeah. That's 4 years plus 222, yep. About 6 years. I was like, I'm ready to have hair. And I was gonna lock it, but I was like, I'm not really ready for that permanency. So I decided to I'm doing sort of like this. You can see what I'm doing. It's going this way and then back. See. Trying not to grab that much hair, but impossible. Then pivoting back. Yeah, this is the hairstyle I was looking to do. It's cute. I've also been wanting to get braids for a while, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that. And a huge piece of that reason why I haven't pulled the trigger on getting braids with like, you know, the like Cashapp hair and stuff like that is because I've heard a lot of, not a lot, I've heard some negative things about Cashapp hair. Like they're like basically carcinogenic chemicals in the hair that can disrupt the endocrine system. So I'm like, damn, they targeting black women all over again, aren't they? Because it don't be like black women who fucking use Kanekalon hair to, you know, do the braids and extensions and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, that's one of the reasons why I haven't done it. So I'm like, damn, is there anything they ain't trying to do to fucking poison us? Anyways, but so I haven't done that. Even though it's funny because I have two. I have some old bags of expression hair sitting here. Yep, this is Kanekalon. I was like, when I saw that video, I think it was a TikTok video, they're like, basically how, you know, they're definitely targeting women of color and their hair. So I was like, yep, not gonna be doing that for a while. Guess I'm gonna have to learn how to do more natural hairstyles with my actual hair. I don't know if any of that is true, but the video scared me enough to be like, yeah, because I've been wanting braids all summer. And I was like, after I saw that video, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Especially being someone who already healed from having a large ovarian cyst. Like, I'm not gonna re-promote regrowth out of some other shit in my ovaries. So, naturally is as natural does it. From the fucking 5G waves to the pollutants in the air, to pollutants at the gas station, to the pollutants on the receipts that you get at the grocery store. There's so many pollutants. I don't really freak out about that stuff because I'm like, well, death is inevitable, so I don't really freak out about death. But when I learn about something, I try to take B. That doesn't look right. This part doesn't look right. See, it's curving. Well, my head is curving, but I still want it to look straight. Yeah. It's too much. It's too much hair. I'm pulling. There we go. That looks straighter. Looks better. Better. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't focus on like negativity, but like when you learn something, like I'm studying to be a holistic nutritionist right now, and you just kind of learn a lot of what's going on in the world and many like things that's gotten people sick and stuff over time. I don't think that death and disease is caused by majority pollutants. I honestly think it's stress. Stress is the #1 killer. So I don't focus on the other things. But when I do find out about it, I try to eliminate certain things from my life. Like for years, I've been using fluoride-free toothpaste. I've been using, you know, I use baking soda to brush my teeth as well as fluoride-free toothpaste. I use natural pads, chlorine-free pads. I've been doing that since I was a teenager, and I found out about it because I used to have horrible, horrible cramps and stuff. So once I learned that chlorine in the pads that they're putting in the pads definitely causes menstrual cramps, I was like, well, screw that. So I started buying, I used to buy NatraCare. I used to buy them all the time because that was like the first ones that they had at Whole Foods. And so I would always, during that time of the month, make sure I make a trip to Whole Foods to get my pads. But then they stopped selling them, NatraCare. And then other brands started to come out. And so I would get 7th Generation. And I would get the new one. What's the other one? It's in a red. Cora, I think, is the new other one that I buy now. So I think Cora and NatraCare are like my favorite chlorine-free pads. So And I never could really do tampons because I have a tilted uterus, so that's always felt slightly uncomfortable. Just having something inside me for vast amounts of period time, and plus I always have like heavy periods, so I was like, yeah, the whole tampon thing never really worked for my body. So just when it's that time of month, I just use pads. Bam, rambling on to myself. Let's see. That one, honestly, I messed up the part now that I'm seeing that. I should have like, I don't know. I don't feel like reparting that though. Damn, like I'm thinking that I should have added more to the back. Should I? I really don't care that much. So this is real life. I'm not trying to be perfect here. So some of my parts, sometimes your parts just ain't the way they supposed to be, but that's life. And making progress. I want to finish this out under an hour, so it's been 20 minutes already. So I'm not gonna fret over having super straight parts. I had the most interesting dreams. It's funny how you like meet old friends in dreams. Old acquaintances. I truly believe that dreams are like alternate versions of ourselves. Because in that dream, an old friend of mine had lost a shit ton of weight. He was probably like always like 400 to 600 pounds overweight, and he had like got super skinny. I was like, damn, you look great. Like, that's so good for you. So happy. Of course, it's a dream. I don't know if in real life he has lost all that weight, but that's as good as it's gonna get. Like, it's been 3 hours parting. Okay. His hair doesn't look like it's parted correctly. Damn it. So I should take the measure. I don't want to add too much. Talk about not focusing on being obsessive. This is gonna have too much hair. I can tell already from the back. It's gonna have too much hair. There you go. Okay. No more obsessing. This looks weird on you. Okay. See how my little hairs. It's funny. It's funny to see my hair this long. It's funny to see me braiding it after 6 years of keeping it short. out is picking it, making sure I don't have any tangles as I'm braiding. I can just grab here. Yeah, making sure that when you braid your hair, because there have definitely been times where I haven't like untangled it properly. It makes it a lot harder to braid when your hair is tangled. So when you braid your hair, make sure you detangle it before you do so. It'll make the braiding process a lot easier. Am I grabbing hair from the back? Feels like I'm grabbing hair from the back. Yep. I'll fix that in a second. Alright, there's this hair coming from. Coming from my back ponytails. We got hair that's escaping the ponytail. The fact that I can stretch my hair enough to semi-put it in a ponytail is cool. Can't wait till I get like 7 to 8 inches of growth. I'll be able to do a lot cooler hairstyles without having to like stretch my hair too much. So I figured if it takes about 30 minutes, half a head, 30 minutes on it might take me a shorter period of time on the other side since I figured out the design. We'll see. It's almost 30 minutes on this side. You see everything, you see all the and you love my dark. Who sings that song? It's been in my head for the last, since I woke up. Of which I'm afraid. And you can't relate, and you're still here. You're still here, and I resist. Na, 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 na. That I know. And you love my dark. You see everything of which I'm afraid. You can't relate, but you're still here. Yeah, I was trying to avoid the whole just doing it straight back without some type of design, hence the whole situation. So I figured a little bit of a design will be cuter than me just doing it straight back. See how this my parts are kind of crazy looking. Anyways, such is life. So the debate is, shall I turn this into 2 or 1? always wanted to try like the X thing, but I feel like it's too difficult. It's like where you do like one braid over here and another braid over there. Let's see. I wonder if I can do that. Excuse me. I'm just curious. The biggest thing is just getting the part correctly, because this doesn't feel like it's big enough. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing like, I could just do it straight back, or doing like the X design. I do remember how to do that, so let's see. Let me just pin this hair back. My hair is all over the place. Okay, pin those out of the way. So the thing with X designs is you have like two pieces adjacent, and then you basically like put it in half, right? So let's say I start with the left side. Just pin that there. And then you do the same thing on this one. Right? And so what you'll do is you'll braid this side, and go over to the other side. And that's how you get sort of the X effect. Okay, so let's see if I can do it. Moisturize the scalp. Oil to the hair shafts, locking in some moisture. Picking out any tangles. Boom shakalaka. Okay, let's get this party started. It's gonna be a little bit of a bigger braid, but so I'm just going from one side to the next right here. It's gonna look like an X, hopefully. It's a rather short braid, so. How does that look like? The part done messed up somehow. Okay, I'll figure it out in a second. So that's one half of the X. Unpin this side. See this side, and now unpin this side. So it looks like it's going to take me about an hour and 10 minutes to do this hairstyle. Which is fine. It'll last me for like 2 weeks. As long as I wrap my hair at night. So, see how we have one side of the X? Now on to braiding the next side. It's forming shape. Looks like a little swastika. Not the intention, but I realize. Because it's a short one, so. Anywho, that's my design. As long as I have it pinned up, it'll look better. Okay, I got hair from the. So let's tap my head. I like it. Other than, I don't messing up some of these parts, it still looks pretty decent. On to the next side. So the goal is to replicate this side. Add some sprays, sprizzes. Make sure it's not dry. So I've been using this for the last, I don't know however long. But what I'm noticing, excuse me, it makes your hair super soft and helps to detangle, instantly tames and softens. It's very true. But what I'm noticing is that it creates like a lot of buildup, if that makes sense, in my scalp that ends up like upsetting my naturally occurring, my dandruff or whatever. So I don't use that anymore. I'm trying to find something else that I could use as a like, I was thinking about just, you know, and once I finish that, just using water and oil and making my own concoction of hairspray, because these hairsprays be so like massive buildup on the scalp and itching every day, and it's just like, I only use that so I can detangle my hair when I haven't detangled it in a while. It's been a couple days since I've detangled it, so I was like, well, let me give her some moisture. But what I'm recognizing is that yes, it instantly tames and helps to soften the hair, but it has like this, I don't know, I feel like it upsets my scalp. So I'm just trying to moisturize it. Look who got some hairs. My 4C hairs. 3 inches. Okay. So now it's time to replicate this side. So I'm going to do another part. Down the middle. This one has to be straight. Can't be too thin either. I feel like that's too thin. Just another millimeter of hair will make it this. Okay, that's the thickness I'm looking for. Now, if I could just Match the thickness. Come on, ease on down. Ease on down the road. Ease on down. Ease on down the road. Is that straight to you guys? Does that look straight to you? This little blip back here. It's like a little, see that? There's time. Some dandruff. Told you you might see dandruff here. If you're wondering how often I wash my hair, I try to wash my hair once a week. So, yeah. Because my hair is like very, very dry, but also very, I think, high porosity. I think, is it high porosity that where it like sucks in all the water? It dries really quickly and sucks in a lot of water. So I think that's high porosity. A very, or is it low porosity? I can't remember. Anyways, I think it's high porosity when it can suck in water quickly. So I have a very high porosity hair. And it's very dry on a day-to-day basis. So I have to feed her water, like water my hair like a plant on a day-to-day basis. Because if I don't, which sometimes I don't, I ain't gonna lie, the last couple of days I have not. Well, what I do is when I take a shower, I'll just like kind of rinse my hair and that'll be her nourishment for the day because I'm too lazy to sit there and detangle it. So or I'll take some water and do this and then just pat it all over my head. Sometimes because sometimes I just don't feel like detangling, ain't gonna lie. But, oops, make sure I'm not catching any hairs. I got this one flyaway braid. Put you down. Okay. Okay, so I think this is a relatively straight part. Kind of looks slanted, don't it? Damn it. Let me see. This part looks straight, and then go to the back, and it doesn't look straight, does it? I'm about to go into I don't care mode. Okay, my hands are getting tired. Let me see. How can I make this straighter? Feels like maybe it needs to go like this. How is it slanted? When you look at it like this, it don't look straight. It looks like it's going that way. But and this one does look straight back. Damn it. Dang it. That looks straighter. There we go. That's what was missing. So I was just like, okay, good. It's like, please don't let this take another 5 minutes to figure out this freaking part. Okay. Cool. I would usually play music, but I'm recording this on my phone, which is where I usually play music from, and I also don't want to get copyright strikes, so. Okay. I detangle. I can't remember if I detangled. Now I have. Did moisturize, so I can feel the oil. Semi-straight. You can see though. Parting is not my best quality. I'll take that. Just takes practice. I'm out of practice, so. Okay. So, got the first part down. One down, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. Okay. Whew, that was an arm workout. Definitely won't need to lift weights today. This is my workout. Okay, so what did I do? So, what I did was it's too far back. Does that look even? Okay. So we have one part and then a small hair. What? I feel like I must have messed up my part here. It's like a millimeter too far back. Okay. That's better. Okay, and then so you're eyeballing these things, you know. Looks a little bit too thick, if you ask me, but it does look straight-ish. Just feels a little bit too thick. There we go, feels better in size. Way too much hair. Trying to get dizzy. And get my chair. This is where a rat tail comb would be really, really handy. Okay. I'm just gonna fix this over here for a second. Okay, it might just have to be this thick. I'm getting too dizzy. Major dandruff back here. That looks straight to me. It also looks thick. So it is what it is. Such is life. I know it's gonna throw off the. Okay. I feel like this is too far back, maybe. Just like a smidgen. Okay. Okay. It's a little too hot in here. To go my room and let the fan circulate. Definitely felt thicker than the last braid, but looks good. Looks decent. So. I'm seeing a little blip there, but whatever. Okay. Join that with that braid. Now, before you, let's see. Okay. This is relatively thin. So I'm just going to any difference. So I'll just be straight back here. Does anyone else have thinner hair? No, it's like, I guess it's, yeah, I guess there's still hair there. I wonder if anybody else. And it's funny because I don't really do anything with my hair. It's interesting how there's certain points of your hair grows differently than the others. Like, I literally just keep my hair in a fro, so I don't put a lot of tension on my hair. I think I've always been that way though. Even when I had long, like 10 inches of hair and stuff, I always had, like, this part was just a smidge thinner than the rest. Okay. For moisturizing the scalp. This might take me an hour and 30 minutes, actually. It's about to be an hour now. A lot of it has to do with me being freaking perfectionist about these parts, but I can do what I do. I don't like that beginning, but it's gonna have to do. I can redo it later. Maybe tingle it a bit. Pulling the hair sometimes like it's tangled. To be honest, it feels like my right side of my hair feels a lot thicker than my left side of my hair. And I like the texture of my hair feels thicker over this side. That's interesting. I know that you have like different textures on your hair. Like one of the things I've noticed in my hair is that the back side of my hair more like 4C? Like there's certain sets of my hair where it's like more thick and curly than the other. I think my right side is thicker. Home free. Almost home free from his. I'm making good time actually. So it'll take me. Let's just good old fashioned pot. Straight back. One little strand of hair. 3 little birds are we. I'm going to use the other. There's so many twists and turns in this. It's like the front of my, like my room gets like direct sunlight. So it's like the hottest room in the house. The warmest room in the house. Even though the AC is on. Because I get like direct sunlight from the sun. When the sun heats up, it always makes this room a little bit of a sauna. I'm like over here perspiring. I think I braid relatively quick when there are no obstructions in the braids. Let's see, like this. What's that? What's going on? Yes. Fall in line, fall in line. I wonder if this side is longer. Right side looks longer. I wonder. 2, 3. Maybe it's the same. Okay. So I did 1, 2, and then the cross. So one more straight back. It's cute. It's coming out cute. Like, I got to get my hairs looking halfway decent. I don't know what you're looking like. You shot John and you can braid your hair, girl. You need to be braiding your hair every day. That's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, but I could braid it at least once every 2 weeks. I feel like I don't put too much hair in this one. Is this enough to do it? Yeah, that's enough to do it across. It's more than enough to do across. There you go. They call me Stacy. Ow, ow, ow. Standing on one leg. I like to like cock my leg up. I don't know. I've been like that since like even when I like brush my teeth and stuff. Tendency to like cock up one leg sometimes. Definitely keeps you nice and limber, I'll tell you that. I'll cock one leg up like, you know, when you're doing like the like a bird or kind of that perches. Perch. So I'm switching out legs because one leg is getting tired as I'm putting all the weight on it. They call me Stacy. That's not my name. Saw this very cute hairstyle that my lawyer had. Saw her this week. And her hair was so cute. She had like it braided into like little twists, mini twists. I was like, I need to find an, if y'all know any good natural hairstylists that deal with 4C hair that doesn't have to do with perming or straightening in Atlanta, Georgia, definitely comment below. Because I said, oh, that's such a cute hairstyle. I would never sit down and do that. Like, you see me struggling to do this for like an hour. But I knew that took like at least 3-4 hours. And her hair was so cute. Her hair is probably like 5 inches, 5 or 6 inches. But it was cute. I was like, oh, that's such a cute hairstyle. Now there's so many other cute hairstyles that you can do, like when it's braided. Like, yeah, you can mix the braids with like twists and stuff. She had it like swooped braided and it was like twist out, or like, so this, instead of me braiding this out, I would like do a double strand twist or something. But it was so cute. It's like, oh, I'd do something like that. That's a good protective hairstyle. And it was cute. Okay. And last but not least, dun, dun, dun. The X. So I said it would take me an hour and 10 minutes. Let's see. They call me Stacy. They call me Jill. I know this song clearly. That's not my name. That's not my name. Yeah, it feels like I have more hair over here. It really, like this side of my hair just feels thicker. That's what I'm noticing. This side of my hair feels super thick. Right. This feels thicker. Okay, so let me just straighten out this part. I don't know what this is. There we go. And I was listening to Thames last night. At first I didn't really like her voice, but I actually really love her voice now. It grew on me. Kind of reminds me of a mix of, I know it's completely, it has the raspiness and the grittiness of like a, actually I want to braid this side first. So, make sure. Doesn't have to be perfect. Has the raspiness of like a Nina Simone type voice. Let's make sure this is on the same page here. not quite as gritty because her tone is actually higher. Like she has a higher pitched tone. But like her tone just has like this grit sound to it. It's cute. I like her songs too. So listen to Free Mind. Discovered her. I think Apple introduced me to her. You know how you just put it on, play one song, and then Apple starts recommending. So I found her through that. I like her songs, the few songs that I have listened to. So listening to some really dope, peaceful music last night by this Christian group called Bethel Music. I listened to their album called Peace. It was so peaceful. Using it to sort of help me relax and unwind from the day and go to sleep. But I really love their music. I am not a Christian. However, I grew up as a Christian, and so I still listen to Christian music. But just the songs and the whole mood of the music was very relaxing. I think I was listening to Peace Volume 1. I don't even know if I moisturize my scalp. I don't think I moisturize my scalp. My scalp heals. Okay. Okay. The first part of the X. It's definitely like, feels like this is lower, right? Whereas this one is, it's definitely not even somehow. Whatever. I don't know. I have no clue. It's been an hour and 13 minutes. So it looks like we'll finish in an hour and 15 minutes. Not bad. I wanted to time myself and see how long this would take. Because a lot of times you watch those tutorial videos and they zoom through it acting like they did it in 10 minutes. It's like, you know, that took you way long. I wonder how long this took them. Me being impatient. I like my hair to look cute. And sometimes I feel like doing it, but I don't know. Thought many times of trying to become a hair YouTuber, but I was like, I don't like doing my hair that much to be a hair YouTuber. I was like, You have to be coming up with all these cute hairstyles. And I think when I first went natural would have been the perfect time for me to be a hair YouTuber, because I used to do my hair a lot back when I first came natural. That was like, shit. Man, how long ago was that? A while ago. When I was first discovering my natural hair, it would have been more exciting. But when you've been in this game for over 10 years, and doing your hair for, I don't know. I think, you know, everybody's different. I'd much rather be like, you know, banging out music and art and stuff than having to do my hair every day. This hour and a half. Be writing a song or working with a client or something, you know, so. And it is officially finished. This one looks way smaller than this one. It's less obvious as well. This side is thicker. I don't know. Maybe my parts are clearly not even.